Welcome to Quantum Markers TV. Today, we're witnessing an extraordinary feat of engineering. One man takes two decommissioned steel shipping containers and converts them into a fully functional, modern residence. The entire evolution, starting from the initial site excavation, through to the structural framing and roof installation, is a masterclass in modular construction that you have to see to believe. When you look at these raw containers at the start, it seems structurally daunting. They are nothing more than heavy, weathered steel shells. Conventional wisdom doesn't suggest that this would become a comfortable, climate-controlled home. However, by the project's conclusion, what this builder achieves isn't just a dwelling. It's a high-performance living space. Let's break it down. Let's analyze the inception of the site. We begin with a raw, unimproved parcel of land. No structural load points, no subgrade preparation, and zero foundation work, just raw, virgin earth. This lack of infrastructure is intentional. It amplifies the visual impact of the transformation later on. He is establishing a high load-bearing base, eliminating any risk of shifting or subsidence. While it looks like basic earth-moving, the logic here is sound. When you introduce significant weight, such as steel shipping containers, the subterranean soil must be optimized. If the foundation integrity is compromised, the entire superstructure faces structural fatigue, cracks, and misalignment. Unstable foundations lead to uneven settling, which can warp the container's steel frame over time. He avoids shortcuts here, maintaining a meticulous focus, treating the site prep with the rigor of a professional civil project. This attention to detail ensures longevity. Moving past subgrade preparation, we enter the primary phase of construction. Precision engineering begins here. Note that the foundation perimeter is clearly surveyed. Wooden formwork is locked in, establishing the precise concrete boundary. These frames maintain structural consistency, while the steel rebar matrix, the primary tensile strength component, is being tied manually. This is the skeletal core of the building's load-bearing system. It effectively distributes the load of the steel containers across the ground. It's the anchor that everything else depends upon. Adamar builders verifying each node, remeasuring every connection point. Dimensional accuracy is key, because any deviation in this phase is amplified at the higher levels. This is methodical, high-stakes precision, ensuring the structural integrity of the home's floor plate. It's a quiet but critical phase that sets the success of the build. It's a deliberate pace, establishing a foundation built to withstand the test of time. Advancing forward, the structural progress becomes evident. With the foundation set, Adam initiates the vertical structural wall assembly. Using high-density concrete blocks, he builds row by row, applying mortar in thin, precise beds. Constant leveling ensures vertical alignment is maintained. As the wall density increases, the architectural footprint of the dwelling becomes clear. This is the inflection point for viewers. The moment of conceptual clarity. Everything before this was below grade. The progress was largely invisible. Now that the walls are rising, the spatial scale and interior layout become intelligible. You begin to perceive the room volumes, providing an understanding of the eventual interior square footage. These steel containers aren't just sitting in isolation. They are being integrated into a complex, multi-material structure, more substantial than anticipated. We have arrived at the climax of the project. Setting the primary container module, foundation cured, walls stabilized. It's time for heavy machinery. A crane is deployed to hoist this multi-ton steel module into its final position. Precision rigging is required here, lowering it with absolute control. When I say carefully, I mean a matter of centimeters. The logistical difficulty is massive. It must align with the foundation anchors perfectly. You can feel the structural tension. The site team is observing closely. Adam coordinates the lift path, monitoring the clearance, ensuring the module hits the connection points. The alignment verification is critical, measured in millimeters. Any error in this placement would compromise the roof pitch, wall framing, and all subsequent interior finishes. The load must be distributed correctly. Absolute accuracy is the only acceptable outcome. Precision is paramount. As it seats onto the foundation, the metamorphosis is complete. Prior to this, it was just a raw site. It was purely a construction project. But the moment that steel module locks in, joins the concrete masonry unit, CMU walls, the residential scale is established. It's now recognizable as a dwelling, a real, habitable home. The transition is professionally satisfying to witness. Post-placement. The workflow shifts to interior build-outs and structural integration. It's not just about using shipping containers as the building blocks. It's about recognizing their limitations, implementing the necessary engineering surrounding them to ensure high-performance housing. The timber framing, roof structure, the integration of the containers, all of it is a deliberate, engineered design choice. Nothing here is arbitrary. Everything is intentional. In the final stages of the build, you can really appreciate the sheer volume of work completed. What was once a raw, empty plot now features a robust, permanent structure. You have massive concrete walls, a secured modular steel core, an external timber framing with a finished roof profile. The build pace has remained consistent, with Adam executing each stage with careful sequential integration. And what strikes me is the discipline involved. This isn't a hobby project. This is a massive undertaking. Every procedure demands technical skill and patience. Foundation curing, rebar reinforcement layout, masonry alignment, logistical crane operations, and structural framing. Each one of those steps is vital. Adam treats each as mission. We are nearing the conclusion, and the residence is effectively reaching its final state. Externally, you would never suspect the structural origins. Our shipping containers. It presents as a contemporary dwelling. Clean facade, solid foundation, a proper roofline. It possesses architectural presence. It's an integrated, well-sited structure, not something hastily put together. It looks like it belongs there. That is the final output of this comprehensive project. To steel containers, a raw land site, and one builder with a vision. Technical skills and extreme patience. The outcome is a high, well-designed, sustainable home. It's robust, contemporary, and fully functional. Every procedure, from ground compaction to final exterior paneling, was executed with intent. What this project demonstrates is that raw materials do not dictate the final quality of a build. It's the architectural thinking, the precision of the craftsmanship, and the tenacity to see a vision to completion that delivers success. This is not just a container project. It is a highly engineered construction feat. One that just happens to utilize containers as a core. If you appreciated this in-depth breakdown as much as I did, please hit that like button. It genuinely supports the channel's growth. Drop a comment below. Share your technical analysis of the build, or highlight which phase impressed you the most. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to join us. We have more engineered projects coming. I'll see you in the next one.